All right, so let's fast forward from 2004 to 5 years in the future, and we're going to talk about my kind of pocket pick for summer. And this song for me has this very special place because I remember getting into Girls' Generation kind of during the summertime. And I was just going through the whole discography, and I never heard this. I didn't hear this song when it first came out. I heard it when I really got into Girls' Generation. And this song is Jessica and Park Myung-soo from Infinity Challenge with their song Naengmyeon.
달콤하게 다가와 새파란 파도가 상큼하게 밀려와 바닷가에서 처음 만난 그때 콩닥콩닥 난 사랑에 빠졌어 용기 내 건넨 부끄러운 한마디 차갑게 돌아온 황당한 머리 오 이럴 수가 어머나 어머나 나 아이야 차가워
So Infinity Challenge, every year they kind of have this kind of Infinity Challenge song festival where they kind of pair the members on the show, Infinity Challenge, with some sort of K-pop idol or producer or whatever. And usually the songs do really, really well on the charts. And this song was no exception at the time. But this song kind of just reminds me of a time. It makes me remember of a time where me and my brother were also the same. We both kind of got into Girls' Generation at the same time. And we were so in love with this song. Like, when we first heard it, it was like on repeat, like all the time. And like you and your summer songs, how you and your friend would drive home from school, me and my brother, we'd cruise around. I made him like girls, because I was into Girls' Generation before he was. So I was giving him all these Girls' Generation songs. And he was like, yo, number 10 track on the second CD you gave me, dude, that's fire. I was like, is it Naengmyeon? He was like, yeah, Naengmyeon, that's the one. And we listened to it like just constantly. And so this song reminds me more of just me and my brother just taking around during the summertime, riding longboards, eating Mexican food. And it just reminds me of a simpler time. And that's kind of what summer is like all about to me, Yeah.
Yeah, this is like, I mean, it's like a joke song, right?
Yeah. Naengmyeon is cold noodles. It's like cold buckwheat noodles.
Which you eat right when it's hot outside.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
But actually, the funny thing is, like, Naengmyeon, actually, I heard came from, like, North Korea area. And they ate it as a way to kind of preserve food. Or they kind of ate it during the winter because it was easier to heat up shit. It was easier to eat cold noodles than it was, heat it up and all that.
Interesting.
So that's, yeah. But now people eat it during the summer, so.
Like, I first heard this song when I was watching Running Man. When I first originally discovered Running Man, I think Girls' Generation was on, and then Jessica, they had like a karaoke, one of those karaoke challenges.
At that time.
And she was singing it, and they were doing all this dance, and I was like, what, is this a real song? Like, what the fuck is this? And it was Naengmyeon.
This song reminds me of summer, yo.
Again, like SMtown, I don't have that connection to it, but it really is a summer song.
Yeah.
Like, not all the Infinite? Infinite
Challenge?
Infinite Challenge? I don't know if it's
Challenge.
Infinite or Infinity.
See, for me, I fucked it up because I refer to it as Mulan Dojan.
I think it's Infinite.
Infinite Challenge.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, Mulan Dojan is the Korean name.
Yeah.
They're not all summer songs, right?
Yeah.
Most of the time they're not, but this one definitely is summer. Speaking of summer, which I can use as a transition for every one of these songs.
Yeah.
We have the first and only boy group on our entire list.
Go a year back from 2009.
Yeah, we're going to go a year back. 2008. This is still my favorite song from this group.
I think I have to agree with you.
It is their first song.
Yeah.
And this is Shinee with their debut song, Replay.
남자들이 가만 안 봐 흔들리는 그녀의 맘 사실 알고 있어 그녀에게 사랑은 한순간의 느낌일 뿐 뭐라 해도 나에겐 삶의 everything 아마 그녀는 어딘가 부담스러운가 봐 날 바라보는 눈빛이 말해주잖아 And I think I'm gonna hate it girl 끝이 다가오는 걸 가슴이 말해준다 누가 뭐래도 난 너무 예뻐 그녀를 보면 난 지쳐 하지만 이젠 지쳐 Replay 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 마음을 밝혀 아파서 이제 맘을 고쳐 다가올 이별은 Replay 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 yeah 누나 나의 MVP 누나 너는 예뻐
Anyway,
Let's kill a cat over there.
Sorry. Oh, man, I can't kill it. Yeah. So this song is actually a little bit outside. It's May 22nd, but we thought that's close enough. We should include it.
Kind of give it 2 weeks. Buffer.
Yeah. And I mean, this song to me just breathes summer to me.
Yeah.
Like the music video is not quite as summery as like Loving You or Hotmail.
But very colorful still.
It's very colorful, but it's not like we're on the beach. We're like,
eating cold
eating cold. Yeah. But the kind of sound of the song is just so very summer.
Like bright and yeah.
Yeah, I remember just listening to this song over and over and over and over again. And again, just being happy. Like summer to me just is a lot of just happiness, which is my favorite feeling in K-pop, which is why a lot of these songs are some of my favorite songs of all time.
Yeah.
And Shinee's Replay is just the gold standard. I mean, it's the gold standard for Shinee songs. And the thing is, I don't know if it's because we are girl group biased or because the girls usually do more summery songs than boys. I'm really not sure what it is. But like, I looked through all these lists of all the people, right? And like, just there are a lot of good boy group songs. They just don't scream summer to me.
No, there are tons, I think, of good boy group songs, but they're more kind of like the more aggressive, like sweatier, sexy kind of songs, rather than like this cheerful, haha, summer kind of songs that we kind of associate summer with.
Maybe.
Because for us, Shinee used to be very kind of like really fresh. And like, they dance really hard and sing really well. And their kind of sound was very bright to us. Yeah. And this was kind of, I think, the epitome of that style that Shinee had at that time. And for us, we still really, really love that Shinee because they were so full of energy. And Steven has a really big kind of bias towards songs that make, him just smile and just happy and it sound fun. And this is a fun song, so...
I remember when we went to that Shinee concert, and then the one song that they didn't play was Replay.
Strange. Maybe they knew we were coming.
And they sang like covers of other songs.
I think they sing the Macarena as well.
Yeah. Fuck
Funny.
That shit.
That was one of the most disappointing concerts I've ever been to in my life.
True Chains. But I think we only saw it because... we just could, right? Like, we didn't really... because we got the Girl Generation tickets, and we were just like, who else?
Might as well share Shinee.
Yeah.